Hello friends, in this video I'm going to make a program in Java for Fibonacci series or sequence. What is Fibonacci series or sequence? In Fibonacci series, when a user provides an input, of course an integer, then the series is printed something like this. The series is consist of same number of number of digits which is given by user. For example, the user has given here 5, so the series here is printed of 5 digits or 5 numbers. Now how this series obtained? In this series is obtained by adding first two numbers. For example, I have 0 and 1. When I add 0 and 1, it gives me 1. When I add next 1 and 1, it gives me 2, and so on. 2 plus 1, it gives me 3, and in this way the whole series is printed. So for convenience, I have already made one program for you. I'm going to explain you this program. First thing, this program is very basic for beginners, just to clear the logic, and in case you want to have more optimized program, then you can use it with recursion or some other methods. So first thing what I'm going to do here is, as in previous video I've told you that I want to take input from user. For taking input from user, I need to have scanner class object, and for that I need to have util package imported in my program. Here I have imported the util package. After that I have asked the user for the number for the input, this line, and in the next statement I am making an object of scanner class. So in the very next line I am taking that input in a variable n. As I told you in the previous video that for different types of input we have different types of methods for scanner class. Now I'm going to take an input of integer, so I'm using here next int method. In the next line, as I've told you that we are going to print something like this, 0 1 1 2 3. So for the first two numbers I'm going to save them into variables, a equals to 0 and b equals to 1. Here c is another variable which I have taken to store the sum of a and b. So here in the next statement what I'm doing is that if the user gives me input as 0 or 1, for that I just need to print the first digit, that is 0, because if I'm getting 0 as an input or 1 as an input, I'm going to have only 0 as a digit. So for both the cases I have used here expression something like this. I'm using OR here if it's 0 or 1. So in the next statement, in else if I'm going to have for 2, what I have to print is, for 2 I have to print both 0 and 1, something like this. In A I'm going to have 0, and in B I'm going to have 1. So in the next, what I have to do is, after 0 1 and 2, my series is going to start from 3. So for that what I'm doing is, I'm printing here 0, here I want to have 1, and after that I want my series to begin with 3. So for that what I'm doing is, I'm starting my for loop from 3 and less than equals to n. N is the input which is given by user, like 5 or 10. That for that you have to, which you have already taken in n. So in C I'm adding two numbers, a plus b. Then I'm putting B in A and assigning C to B, and I'm printing C. What will happen in this? It will print A, it will print B, and it will print C, which is going to be something like this, 0 1 1. And at the end I have to close my scanner object. So let's execute this program. because I haven't saved it, so it is showing to me that if I want to save it or not. So I have saved my program. So let's execute the program. Enter number to print Fibonacci series. So let's have something 5, as we were already saying about it, 0 1 1 2 3, the same series. Now let's have 10. You can compare the series 0 1 1 2 3 5 8 13 21 and 34. So that's all for now. If you have any doubt, please leave your doubt in comment section. Thank you.